I don't believe any of us here knew Shram before all this. If no one can verify Shram's identity... Mr. Shram, did you really go through the ticket inspection to get in here?
Huh? Me? Why am I being singled out, my friend? Do I seem that suspicious?
It's not that you stand out as suspicious, more that everyone else has been ruled out as trustworthy.
Okay. Well, we spent the best part of 2 days together now, so I'm sure you can all tell what kind of person I am. I'm a true
Yeah, I have no doubt that you're a good person. But the problem is, none of us here actually know you, so no one can say for sure that you are who you claim to be. Although, actually, what was it you said last night? Yeah, you're friends with that water imp, which is why you understand our primary mode of expression. Last time I checked, there were barely any of us remaining in Snezhnaya, since most of the water imps left. And I suppose it's also kind of a way for everyone—
Good grief. Are you blushing? Pull yourself together.
Hey, revolting is a little strong. All right, fine. I'll admit, I was just a bodyguard hired by our family. But the stars must have aligned, because sparks began to fly between me and their daughter.
We don't need details. Just get to the point.
Okay. I'm just a little hesitant to reveal her, even with me to protect her. If we're—
Really? Wait, no.
Huh? Shram.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
delicate times.
Yes? You know, the Civil War.
If I'm not mistaken, the last significant civil war in Snezhnayan history was over 400 years.
What do you mean, 400 years ago?
What's going on here?
All right, Mr. Mitya, you win this round. As far-fetched as it is, it appears that your theory may be correct.
I'm just as amazed as you are. I didn't even believe it myself, to be honest.
Is someone going to explain what's going on here?
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Traveler?
The theater's ley lines have been modified. Mr. Shram's statement proves he's from hundreds of years ago. And according to the investigation report on... For some unknown reason, the soul that has been wandering the theater due to the ley line issues, yeah, that must be the immediate reason why the ticket count... The contents of the investigation report have been verified. There are indeed ley line issues and wandering souls in the theater. Death likely symbolizes the death is near. Huh.
Yeah, the logic is clear now. The investigation report said that there would be souls stuck wandering around the theater because the ley lines were cut off. Mr. Shram must be one such soul who died in the theater a long time ago. In which case, that also makes him our extra person. So when the note said death is near, it must have been referring to death as in the deceased, people who died a long time ago.
Someone who died.
In short, there's a dead person among us. The extra person...
You mean I'm a ghost? No. But even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
Yeah, even if all that's true, the report also said—
Then what if the ley lines have a powerful ability to attract and...
Why does this analogy...
What happens when the black hole can't achieve its goal?
That could explain why we weren't able to determine a cause of death.
It does seem to explain—
Except there's no concrete evidence. Mitya is relying on a lot of... Still, it seems like...
All right, so how could Shram not...
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there. It's simply what's natural.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right after all. I'm trying to remember and... I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death.
Well, I'm sure that...
My lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought tickets for the All of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out. Performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling point. This time, the extremists were even coming after the water imps who had nothing to do with the war. I thought I could pull one over on them, so I took